Good evening to the Master of Ceremony, and congratulations to all the inductees. As you know, I'm Lois Denson. I'm here to represent my brother Dennis Johnson. He was born October 22nd, 1951, and he died January 1st, 1997, at the age of 45. Dennis, I want to thank all the persons that's responsible for inducting him into the Museum Hall of Fame. I spoke with Ron Whittington, Don Raphael, and I met other people while we were here, and thank you for inducting him. Dennis attended Passaic schools. He went to number 7, 11, and he graduated Passaic High School. And at Passaic High School, he had many coaches approaching him to come to their college, but he chose Delaware with Coach Raymond. And I also, this evening, I want to thank my husband, Dennis, for bringing me down here. And I want to thank Kathy Houghton, because every time I come to Delaware, she's always here. She was a classmate of Dennis's. Dennis was the youngest of 5 children. He was the baby, and of course, he was spoiled. He played basketball, but he always went back to football. He had a love for football. And each year during practice, Dennis would always get hurt. One year he stepped on a nail. The next year, one of the football players stepped on his hand with their football shoes, so the cleat went through his hand, and he always had that scar. Dennis went, after he left Delaware, as you know, he was the first Black captain of your football team. He was the first one to go on to play pro ball, and he was drafted by the Washington Redskins in the 13th round, which he was very upset. He had called me at work and said, in the 13th round, I should have went before, but I said, well, thank God you did get picked. And then after he played with the Washington Redskins for 4 years, he played with the Buffalo Bills, and later he played with the Toronto Argonauts. And then he retired. He held several jobs, and Dennis came back to Passaic, and he went back to Passaic High School. He was a coach for Passaic football team, and his ex-father-in-law, he started a scholarship. And the funniest thing, on Tuesday night, there was Monday night, a funeral, and the young man that accepted the scholarship, he went on to graduate college, and now he's teaching at Passaic High School. There is a short bio about Dennis in the book, and please read it. This will tell you more about him, because like Howard Cosell called him a young Dennis Johnson. Thank you.